Is multiple stream of income a myth or reality? We all hear earn multiple streams of income, and we all want to make more money. And if we are able to make more money within 24 hours of a day, doesn't it make you happy? So today I want to do a short video to talk about my perspective about earning multiple streams of income and how I have approached it in my life. And I hope that this also inspires you and helps you in how you think about multiple streams of income. Now, when I first started my income making journey, if I want to put it like that, what inspired me first was doing things that I was passionate about. Okay, so if I remember, the first thing that I did to make income was at 9 years old, and I started by buying a pack of sweets and retailing it to my classmates. So you buy the pack, let's say for 50 cents, and you retail one piece each for, let's say, 5 cents. And then maybe they're like 20 pieces, and so I turned that 50 cents to $1, and I just kept doing it for the fun of it now. And so that's how I started to create income, and it was just for fun, really. I wasn't doing it because my parents said I had to make money. So I just really enjoyed numbers and seeing money multiply. And I think it's because my mom was a small scale entrepreneur. She always had one business or the other, so I think I caught the bug and I started that. Now, when I then seriously started to make money, again, I went to the university and I discovered makeup. I remember the first time I wore an eye pencil. I remember my roommate then, Aisha, told me, "Tala, you're beautiful, just wear an eye pencil." And the first time I wore an eye pencil and I transformed into this beautiful person, I was like, wow, more women should have access to makeup. And I started to buy makeup from another town and bring it to school to sell to and retail to my classmates. Again, these were things I was just doing out of passion and fun. I had not really thought about that this could be a big business. Obviously, when I finished school, I went to train as a makeup artist, and I used that to sort of get an allowance for myself when I was then doing my MBA. Okay, so there was just always this thing for me to do business. However, when I started to make real money from business, okay, I focused on doing one thing, right? Either I focused on working a job and becoming excellent at it, or focused on running a business and doing my best to be the best at it, right? So even though we all say multiple streams of income, I think it always starts with choosing one thing that you like to do, you're skilled at doing, and people are going to pay you for. I think they call this the sweet spot test, right? And then giving it your 100% attention, giving it your best, making sure that you are doing the best you can and optimizing the income you're earning from that one thing that you're doing. Okay, so that is always my suggestion. So start with one thing, give it your 100% focus, and become the best at it. Why? Because when you do this, you're going to build what they call social capital. People are going to begin to know you, like you, trust you. And then as you do more of it, you build momentum, and then you most likely will grow it. Now, in the course of doing that one thing, what then happens is that other opportunities begin to open up for you. And then, so for example, my next serious business, I wanted to call it, was a fashion business. I used to do direct consumer fashion retail. I used to make really stylish shirts because I used to work in consulting, and our dress was smart casual. And then I didn't see the kind of styles that I liked, and I was inspired by brands like Narakamichi. So I thought, okay, I can make this in my country. So I used to sell the t-shirts to my the shirts rather, the nice stylish like corporate shirts, to my colleagues at work. And then from there it became quite successful, and by the time I sold 100 shirts, I realized this was a business. And so I left my consulting job to do it as a business, and I focused on it full time. Right now, that business grew to a certain level. I fell out with one of the investors and I exited that business. However, what happened is that the skills that I had gained from that business, from running a business, from building a fashion brand, from putting structures, because I was also coming from consulting and had a bit of a tech background, I was able to use the skill set to teach people how to create more structured businesses, more creative entrepreneurs. So I became a business coach, and I began to teach people how to create more structured businesses. So at that point of transitioning, I was still making money doing some retailing from fashion, doing some small fashion contracts, and also working as a business coach. Okay, and so that became multiple streams of income. But look at how the progression went. And after that season as a business coach, I wrote a book, because again, I had expert knowledge. I realized that, okay, more people could benefit from this knowledge. I wrote a book that became another stream of income. I created courses that people could take who couldn't afford to have a session with me. That became another stream of income. Now, see how the income is building. It wasn't like I was doing X and doing Y and doing Z and trying to do multiple things. It was that I let it evolve based on finding the needs of people, working around my natural talents and gifting, and then I was able to create multiple streams. And even as I began to coach people, I began to hear small businesses say, oh, we lack access to finance, correctional organizations are not financing us. And I thought, you know what? I've done really well as a business coach. Can I take on a new challenge? I have a background in technology. And so I founded a fintech company. And that fintech company began to provide, loans and, financial resources and savings and investment opportunities for individuals and businesses, okay? And that became another stream of income, which I then focused 100% in to build it to a certain level of success, whilst my coaching business became like a side business, which I was earning money from. Because of my knowledge of investing and saving, I also started to make money from investing and saving. That became another stream of income. So can you see how my income trajectory has grown? It didn't start with me saying, I want to start 10 businesses, I want to make 5 money. No, it started with me walking in my natural flow. And by doing savings and investing and, working in the financial services, I realized that one of the things I really liked was real estate. And I started to partner with people who were doing real estate projects, okay? And that became another stream of income. So did you see how my income has grown? So even though multiple stream of income is possible, I don't believe that you should try and earn multiple streams of income at once or by forcing it. I believe that yes, you should embrace the opportunities that come your way as you go around, creating your business, your talent. I believe that you should focus 100% on one thing first. In fact, one lady I know who has a very successful business told me, she said she thinks that if we don't give 100% to one thing, we don't know the capacity to which it can grow and and flourish. Okay, and so that's my advice. I think start with giving 100% to one thing, build your personal capital and build your social capital, and leverage that to then also start to do other things. And if possible, the other things can be your side gig, and then your mainstream of income will remain your mainstream of income, except something changes and you decide that, okay, you want to focus on another thing and give it your 100%. So that is my own approach to multiple stream of income. That's what has worked for me. That's my own personal and lived experience. Let me know in the comment below, how have you approached multiple streams of income? How are you thinking of approaching multiple streams of income, especially as we're going into a new year? And let's learn together. And if this video was helpful for you, let me know in the comment below. And also share with your community, like the video, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.